In terms of the different stages of maturity, United Nations has come up with these 4 maturity levels for e-government. I'm not using the word portal, but this is just e-government. And you can see the levels are, the first way to move into e-governance is just making your presence felt on the web. So you can just put a set of static pages and there's nothing behind it. It just looks a set of colorful pages. For me to have for me to file income tax in Singapore, I have to go and interact with my university HR portal, which again interacts with the IRS portal. So there is already 2 agencies collaborating with one another. Okay, and eventually, obviously, all of the stuff is linked up to my identifier, which is tracked by the Ministry of Finance. So that's the 3rd level of maturity. The 4th level of maturity, which is currently where Singapore government is, in fact, the whole idea is, let's look at government as a single enterprise. So we are looking at whole of government enterprise, and we have to see what kind of services, government services and products that the enterprise can provide. And in this case, the enterprise is the government itself. All right, so these are the 4 stages that United Nations defines in terms of e-government maturity. The interesting part is when you are moving from web presence all the way up to transformation, you will see that the need for architecture also increases. Earlier he was mentioning, if I just want to put a set of static pages, I don't need an architecture. Somebody will just write it on a piece of sheet and just tell me what the layout is going to be. You just put the page there and it just shows up. It's very colorful. The buttons are very colorful and it works. That's all. There's nothing behind it anyway, right? But as you move to interaction, to transaction, to transformation, you will see that the need for enterprise architecture is very important. And this is something that most governments in the developed world have started to realize. One thing you have to keep in mind is, if you find the